Hey guys, it's Spades109 here, and welcome to another day of Vlogmas. Today, yesterday's video, day 21, took a lot out of me. It took me 4 hours, well 4.5 hours to make that video, so I really hope you guys liked it. It was a long process. It was my first time ever doing animation. It was a long process. I want to get better at animation. I wanted to. I did not have Flash or anything. I just, had to do different shots, and it was a long process, but I think it came out okay. I'm kind of proud of it. Low-key not at the same time. I wish I could do better. I wanted to do better. But yeah, so we're gonna start this next video, and this tag is called the Get to Know Me tag. So it is 25 questions, and it's just like, you get to know me. Alright, so first question. Are you named after anyone? I am named after my grandmother on my mother's side. When was the last time that you cried? 2 days ago? 3. Do you have kids? I do not. 4. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? Probably. I mean, I like to believe so, because, I'm a very honest person, and it's what I value in people. So if I had someone who is a friend who was as honest as me, I would actually really respect that. 5. Do you use sarcasm a lot? It's not like my main sense of humor. I do use it, but, I wouldn't say a lot. 6. What's the first thing you notice about people? I typically notice the way they dress, or their eyes. It's one or the two. 7. What is your eye color? Brown. 8. Scary movie or happy endings? Ooh. I'm a happy ending kind of person. Some movies, I'm okay with a happy ending as long as it's not a sugar-coated ending. So let's use Disney as an example. So Beauty and the Beast, or Tarzan even. The villain needs to die. He doesn't get a happy ending. He's the villain. He dies. That's what he gets. I'm sorry. He doesn't get a happy ending. That's how it is. 9. Favorite smells. I really love the smell of laundry detergent, which is kind of weird. I don't know if other people feel the same way, but no, I love the smell of fresh laundry and laundry detergent especially. I wouldn't be on My Strange Addiction. I wouldn't freaking drink it, that shit, but I love that smell. And I also since I was a kid, Vicks Vapor Rub, the stuff that you use to clear up your sinuses or whatever, when I was in 3rd grade, I used to take a bottle of that to school, and I just smell it because it smelled really good, and I still really like the scent of it. I'm sorry that I'm so happy. I drank an energy drink today, which I don't do because I don't typically like energy drinks. The only reason I bought it is because it had a Pac-Man logo on it. So that's literally the only reason I bought it. So I'm kind of hyped a little bit. Sorry about that. 10. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? I went to New York for 4 days. That was the farthest I've ever been from home. 11. Do you have any special talents? I can solve 7 different kinds of Rubik's Cubes. 12. Where were you born? Eureka, California. 13. What are your hobbies? So I draw, I read, I write, I watch YouTube. YouTube is a hobby. I also make videos as a hobby. Solving Rubik's Cubes is a hobby. I tap dance and do ballet as a hobby. I also cosplay as a hobby, which you guys might know if you've ever looked at my channel before. I cosplay, and I also do photography. 14. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. Her name is Sunny, and she's a hamster, and she irritates me at night because she bites on her bars all the time. Sunny! 15. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have 1 brother. 16. What do you want to be when you grow up? I think being a director would be really cool. I'd love to be an actor, but I'm not quite sure if I'm fit for the whole competitiveness of acting, because acting, you go to auditions and everyone looks the same. It's 17. Who was your first best friend? My first best friend, her name was Haley, and she was my friend back in 2nd grade. And then my current best friend I met in 3rd grade. Number 18. How tall are you? I am 5'1½". 19. Funniest moment throughout school. I'd say the funniest moments came from when I did my junior year. I did Into the Woods. I was the narrator, so I was on stage the whole time. So like, I knew how like the story was supposed to go because I was the narrator. I was on stage the whole time. I literally narrated the show. So I knew whenever someone else messed up. So we'd have really, really funny moments. Like in Into the Woods, like we have Little Red Riding Hood. She's a character, right? And like, you know, they have to like cut open the wolf or whatever. So it was a night where my friend Zedekiah, he was playing 3 parts. He was playing Jack because he was the understudy for Jack. He was also playing the wolf and Rapunzel's prince. So like they have like quick changes right after each other. But no, so he like is it the wolf at one point, and like he gets on the table and his head falls off on stage during a show, and I'm the narrator. I'm on stage. I'm watching the whole thing happen, and I have to keep my composure, but it was the funniest thing in the world because the audience was cracking up about it. Oh my god. And then we also, like, Rapunzel's hair also detached from it, and it fell, like, before it was supposed to. And then we also lost a cow one night, and the person who played the baker, like, almost cursed because they were looking for the cow backstage, and they were yelling, "Where's the cow? We need the cow!" 20. How many countries have you visited? 1. Only this one. 21. What was your favorite / worst subject in high school? My favorite subject in high school was theater. And then probably my worst subject, I really did not like science. I don't like science classes. Like, I can deal with math. Math is it's whatever, but I don't like science classes that much. Sorry, all you science lovers. I'm sorry. My heart goes to you. I'm sorry. I'm just like, biology, it's like, I'm sorry. 22. What was your favorite drink? Animal perfume. Okay, my favorite drink, I really like tea. Tea is probably my favorite drink. That or water. I like drinking water, but like if you're talking about flavored drink, tea, any kind of tea. My favorite kind of tea, probably green tea is my favorite kind of tea. My favorite animal, that's kind of hard. I'd probably say a snake, honestly. I think snakes are really cool, and like their anatomy is really cool. Like, yeah, snakes are really cool. And perfume, I don't wear perfume because I'm allergic to most perfumes. 23. What would you or have you name your children? I do not have children, so they do not have names. I would probably name one of them Lucy, short for Lucifer. It's only a supernatural thing. No one else would know but me. And of course my spouse. And that could go for boy or for girl, honestly. Because, you know, Lucy can be a girl name or it can be a guy name. As for a realistic name, I've always liked the name Monty. I've always loved that name. M-O-N-T-I. I always liked that name. And then I've always liked the name Violet. Violet's always been a really pretty name. Monique. I've always liked Monique. Boy names, Gabriel and Charlie. I like those names. 24. What sports do you play / have you played? I currently do not play sports, although technically you could count theater as a sport. It takes a lot on your body to do that. But no, so I played basketball, tennis, soccer, volleyball. I think that's it. That's all I've like officially played on as a team. 25. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? So I'm just gonna put this list on the screen real quick because if you really care about this, then you'll see all those YouTubers. But at the same time, like, I don't want to start beef with anyone who doesn't like YouTubers that I watch, or like, oh, blah 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 blah, like, you like this YouTuber, well, they did this. I'm just gonna put a list because I don't want to deal with that drama. Boop. And it's gone. 26. How many girlfriends / boyfriends have you had? Let me count. I think 9. 9 is what I'm counting right now with my current. 27. Favorite memory from childhood. I would say my favorite memory from childhood is the first time that I started watching Harry Potter, because I was in elementary school and like I was with my mom and she was visiting a friend because they needed to work on a thing together. Like, her friend was a coordinator and my mom was a co-coordinator of this thing, and they had to like make a yearbook or or like for like the elementary school. So I was with them and I was just hanging out at the house. And so to keep me entertained, like, I just took all the Harry Potter movies and I watched them, like, and we, like, it was a 2-day thing, so, like, I watched, like, so many of them in one day, and then I finished the rest of them the next day, because they had all of them, so that would probably be my favorite memory, just because, like, it was, like, that was the moment I got into Harry Potter, and I still remember it. 28, how would you describe your fashion sense? Lots of black, chic, sometimes it can be sleek, semi-formal sometimes, but also relaxed and kind of Korean at some points. I like a lot of Korean fashion. Also low-key, like, hipster and kind of pastels a little bit. 29, what phone do you have? I have an Android. 30, tell us one of your bad habits. Okay. I feel like I've talked about this before. One of the bad habits that I have, well, I mean, it's not, I guess it's not bad, but, like, when I'm nervous, and I have a water bottle with me, I will unscrew the top, take, like a little sip of it, and then I'll close it again and put it away, and then, like, 2 seconds later I'll grab it and do the same thing again, and I'll do that for, like, 30 an hour, like, how many minutes straight until I run out of water, because it's just, like, it's just a weird bad nervous habit that I have. And then another bad habit that's, like, bad is, like, whenever I am not feeling good about myself or whatever, or, like, I don't know. Like, yeah, whenever, like, I'm not feeling good about myself, and you know how people talk bad about themselves? Well, like, if I talk bad about myself, like, oh, I don't like the way I look today, oh, blah, 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 like, I typically kind of laugh about it, and I say it really casually. Like, whenever it's revolving around something about me, and, like, me not liking myself for whatever reason, like, when I get in that mode, because, like, everyone has, like, moments where they feel really good, and everyone has their moments where they feel really bad about themselves, and I'm the same way. But yeah, so, like, I'll be, like, you know, not feeling good, and, like, I'll just insult myself really casually, and I'll laugh about it, and it's, like, not something I should be laughing about, but, like, I do, so, like, it kind of sucks. Like, my friends will be concerned about me, but, like, all I can do is talk about it really casually. Like, that's probably a really bad habit that I have, and it's still current to this day. Alright, so, I was wrong. It was not 25 questions, it was 30 questions, but, you know, it was 5 questions more, and I feel like I've done pretty good at not talking, like, a whole bunch during this video, which is great. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed another day of Vlogmas. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep Vlogmas going after the 25th. I might do it. I kind of want to. I'm kind of nervous though because about New Year's, because I'm having a New Year's party, and you know, filming New Year's is gonna be harder. So we'll see how that works out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do what you want with those buttons down below, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!